Motherfucker.
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, it's live final round coverage of the 115th U.S. Open Championship. Getting ready now to begin the back nine here at Chambers Bay. Rich Lerner for EA Sports with my partner Frank Nobilo. Frank, tell us about the 10th.
Well, Rich, this hole looks like it's stolen straight out of the Highlands in Scotland. It's called High Dunes, and you can see why big dunes on the left and right frame this hole beautifully. It's fine.
Frank, when I think about the U.S. Open, I think about Justin Rose at Merion in 2013. He hit a nearly perfect drive right down the middle, right next to that famous Hogan plaque, Hogan winning there in 1950. And then he hits that second shot, the 4-iron, and it appears to be perfect. But U.S. Opens aren't always fair, are they? And then from that point, he took what appeared to be a bad break, and he still went forward for the win.
I think it's a great example, Rich, that you just brought up. I mean, there's an example of two of the best shots hit in U.S. Open pressure, and yet they're not rewarded with a birdie putt. And I think that's what defines the toughest championship that there is in golf.
And with that birdie, moving into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Getting set to tee off at the 11th hole, long par 4, 537 yards. Frank, how do you play this hole, with a bazooka?
Yeah, try and take that dune out of play, that's for sure, in the middle of the fairway. Bunkers down the left are more for scenic rather than, they're not really problematic for the player off the tee. Just, as I said, hit it over that dune, and then really there's a ridge in the middle of this green, so you've got to be on the right level.
Outstanding tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here. This is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. Frank made this hole just a little bit harder hitting it into the rough.
I'm getting on that cylinder.
Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake into another.
And getting ready for the putt.
I'm on top of the cylinder-looking building.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Frank, it has been that kind of a tournament. Another bogey. Frank, as a player, do you like the drivable par 4? And we've seen these setups now at just about every single U.S. Open.
When you're playing well, there's no question, then they favor the guy playing well. But if you're struggling, no one likes their hand forced. The 12th forces your hand. It's tough to lay up on this hole.
And as he strides up here to the 12th green, having hit it in regulation, he knows now that his work is by no means done. A long putt coming up.
Somebody spawn me? Oh, alright. Oh, you got spawned big room.
So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. Now this for birdie, came away with par in the previous round.
Wow, you're a nigger, dude. Fucking jet ramming, dude. Fuck off.
Wow, I didn't expect that. Shouldn't be a problem here. Frank, that's a par, and onward we go. Coming down the stretch here at the U.S. Open at Chambers Bay, just 6 holes to play, and Frank, this par 4 13th will really test the players.
It is. If someone makes 3 here down the stretch, it will be monumental. A 4 here, no one would leave this hole unhappy.
Wow, I love
Nicely
when
played
people
shot,
are
about 310
absolute
yards
shit.
down the
Like,
fairway.
they suck so
Now from a
bad
good
that
position
they
in the
have to-
fairway, his
that
second
they have
shot.
to be, jet ram you in the heli. Like, I have no other option. Like, I can't even get in my AA gun.
Hey,
like, that's
Skip,
how bad
2 buildings
they are.
across from us, there's a sniper where that helicopter just landed. Like,
This could be a good one.
yeah, he got me too. Oh, the dude. Nah, the dude that got me was, fucking reason to 8 it.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver.
Fuck, yeah, he got me
but
as
this
soon as I
is a
spawned in on your
long
beacon.
putt.
How?
Greens are fast.
We're on the
though.
highest
You
point,
never know.
or the second highest point.
Good
in this
line,
map.
good pace. Might have a chance.
Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle.
Oh,
And
yeah,
move
I
on
see
with a
him.
par in his
I
pocket.
see him. He's up on top of that radio tower. The little antenna above it. Yeah. Yeah.
They'll take it.
I
That's a
don't
par.
have a rangefinder on. As soon as you go around this corner right here, as
Frank,
soon
this
as you
is
go
the
around this
fifth
corner, look
par
straight
4 in a
across,
row,
and there's a
and they're
building
not easy.
with a
This
like a
one here
little
at
antenna
14,
on it, and he's
really
right
a
on top of
daunting
that
tee
fucking
shot.
antenna.
It is. That's why it's called
Like,
Cape
look,
Fear.
see, he
A
got me
true
right
Cape
there as
hole
soon
in
as I
golf,
came around.
which is when you've got to decide how much you want to bite off when you hit across a slight dogleg. And this one, really, you're going to be rewarded the further left you can go. There is one little bunker in the middle of the fairway that you have
Here,
to avoid.
I got a
That's gonna be
helicopter. I'm about to go drop down on
320
it.
or so yards off the tee. This hole, 546 yards. You're going to
Yeah, I
see
got
a
a helicopter
variety
now,
of
so I won't
second shots,
fucking
or the length of
try
second
and
shots
make it over
here
there without
determined
fucking getting
purely
down.
by the bravery of the tee shot.
This is the second shot at the par 4.
Wow, dude, this team is such ass. I've never been on such a worse team. Holy shit. The
Frank,
enemy
obviously,
team
way too much club there.
literally has
You've got to think something like
every
that, or at
single
least misread the
vehicle
wind.
except
This
our
is
fucking
never
little
going to
green
sit
buggy.
down.
Yeah.
Frank had hit the green, but just
Steady.
didn't
I'm
have
still
enough
dropping down on
backspin.
that building.
You wonder what he's thinking on that.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's underneath. He's underneath the fucking AC unit
Nice
now.
approach shot. He'll be happy with that. Moves up into the top 25 with that par. Now to the 15th hole here at Chambers
I'll see
Bay
him.
and the U.S. Open. It stands out, at least to the eye, because it has the only tree on the golf course.
That's right. That's why it's called Lone Fir, this hole. And especially when they
Fuck,
played
come
off
on,
that
watch
short
out.
tee in the US
Watch
Open,
out, fucking
167 yards to the middle of the green. This is certainly a chance for a birdie coming in.
There you go.
And
Yeah,
it
right
makes
there.
the green in regulation. Settles in over the putt.
Nah, you gotta drop down on that building. Damn, he got me with the fucking SUV UAV, one of the fucking planes. Do I have one of them motherfuckers? Let me see if I got one.
Looks like he just misread that.
Even par currently.
Nice.
Ooh, so close. Tough break. So a tester from 4 feet.
Oh, bye, bye. seeing it. I don't think I spawn beacon over there or what, because I'm not seeing it anymore.
Frank, how do you explain what we saw here?
It's a mess. It's probably the easiest way to put it.
Yep,
This
here
case
comes
of
the chopper.
anything that could go wrong, not just probably, it did.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Chambers Bay, just the third municipal course to have hosted a U.S. Open and the youngest to host the U.S. Open in almost 30 years.
Yeah, hats off to them too. This is they did it for the right reasons. It's going to be interesting to see it on TV with the best in the world playing it, because the golf course will look different. It'll be a shock to some people because we're so used to seeing everything that's green and perfect. This is perfect, but it's not green.
Just a beautiful approach shot. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now,
There's that
settle for
SAV.
par.
Watch out for it.
A little change in the attitude
yeah, he's
right
back
now.
over there. I just seen that fucking
Let one go.
SGAV.
Really
fucking
knuckle
come from
down
that
and
building.
make sure you don't drop a shot.
Yep.
It's important this one goes in.
That's a solid par putt.
Yep, I see him.
Now to the
He's over
17th, par
behind
3
that
here
building.
at Chambers Bay.
Yeah, they say beached at 16, that's the name. This one's called
Goddamn
derailed. So you
bipod,
imagine
man.
coming down the stretch of a US Open, exactly what you're going to require. That's your best golf. And you're going to need your best tee shot here at this par 3. It mightn't be overly long, but when you look at that green just
Oh
sitting
my
up
God,
on a
fucking bipod.
this
Lay
one,
the fuck
you
down.
do not want to make a mistake in.
Broke pond, man.
Not too bad, about 25 feet away. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie.
He's using that Magnum too.
Well, you couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Locked in on the read and the speed.
Here comes another one of the SUVs. Watch out for it.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Not going so well for him. He has this for bogey. Good putt. Now to the 18th hole. Frank, everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole
I got
here,
him.
you know,
I
once
got
again
him.
you head back to just a wonderful view, and you
Yeah,
realise that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department of your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course.
He's back already.
It's nice to roll in a 25-footer now and then. Those feel good. But still, there's nothing like hitting that perfect tee ball. Long, straight.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
I just
puff
seen
out
it.
your chest,
Yeah, he just
last
jumped
to
off, I
play,
think.
the advantage, hole shorter. Basically, the list goes on.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
Got
That is
him.
prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any
Good
club
shot.
from there.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that
This
was
dude
just
just
some
loves
shot.
his
Easy,
objective.
easy birdie.
Yep, there's another guy up there.
Well, at last,
Oh,
a birdie.
nice. Yeah.
Well, Frank, this day had it all, didn't it?
It certainly did, Rich. It's always nice to play parkland golf where you play the ball through the air. But every now and again, when you get the opportunity to play a golf course like Chambers Bay, and you get to see how
This
the game
girl
was
just
really
texted me.
invented,
My mom just got
it
home.
can be
I don't
played
give
just
a
as
fuck.
well along the ground as it can through the air. It's been fun.
Just a tremendous day here in the Great Northwest from Chambers Bay in the state of Washington. For my partner, Frank Novello, and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Helicopter down. Helicopter down. Well, high ground. Back where we were just sniping. Oh, I think he's back over there. I've just seen another SAV. I'll go over there. Yeah. That dude's blood's still over there on the wall.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the mid-season classic.
Where was you at?
Oh, that's fine.
Your dead body.
Frank, the handicap system in golf really is the great equalizer, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no sport like it. I can't imagine going to Wimbledon and playing, you know, sort of Djokovic or Federer, or, you know, playing NFL with Peyton Manning. But, you know, the beauty of golf, we can go out in a golf course. We decide what our handicaps are on the first tee. We decide who's going to get strokes, and then off you go and play. And you play on a level playing field.
New game. Or whenever you go to new game.
On the green. And a chance for birdie.
You get
here
plus
on the
one
first
rings
hole.
in new game plus one. You get plus 2 rings in new game plus
Getting
2.
set now over the putt.
Yeah. Yeah.
On C.
Frank, that's not one you're necessarily thinking about making.
Yeah, that's cool.
No, just good putt, though. There's no two ways about that. He's putting well.
Clean this up with a tap. It's a solid par right there, Frank.
He'll be moving to third place, inching his way to the top of the leaderboard.
Now at the second hole here at Lighthouse, it's a par 3, 234 yards.
Oh,
Difficult
yeah, I see
hole,
him.
Frank, especially when the wind picks up.
It is, and you can see with that bunker on the right side, that's obviously the bailout area, because the problem side is to the left of this green. That's where the cliff starts to run all the way down to the ocean. This is a very difficult par 3, not just because of its length, but because it's exposed to all of Maine's elements.
Oh,
It's that sneaky
fucking
distance.
helicopter got me.
Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
No damage done, made the par.